Alright. Sweet. Oh man. What is going on, everybody? Cool, alright. Just making sure I got the last minute adjustments. Shit, damn, okay. Oh shit, oh, shit, I got goddamn. Bam, okay. Alright, y'all. Hey, what is going on, YouTube? It is your boy, the Kid Crazy. Welcome inside the Hood Sports Center. This is Hood Sports Center's very first podcast. This is something new that I thought of. I do TikToks. With Hood Sports Center. I make little videos on here about it from time to time and shit like that. But I figured, you know what? You motherfuckers need to hear my voice over a long period of time so you guys can know how I feel about the world of sports and everything. Because believe it or not, my black ass actually has some pretty insightful opinions about some shit. And, we gonna dive into a little bit of that. So, again, welcome to the podcast. As you can see, got a little bottle of some Paul Masson, absolutely amazing, great drink. Got me a little something that is medical that I have a medical card for. Goddamn. But we ain't gonna even worry about that. Guys, this is a free space. Feel free to comment down below anything you're fucking feeling about the topics that we have on board. Goddamn, let your hair down, smoke a joint, drink what you're drinking, call your baby mama, tell her to shut the fuck up because you're trying to watch me talk about sports because, goddamn it, hey, this is a free zone to just chill out. So, with that being said, let's get into it. We have a lot of NBA shit to get through tonight. The main thing that I want to talk about, Damian Lillard, he's requested a trade, man. Finally, fucking finally, yo, Dame, it took you long enough, goddammit. Oh my goodness. I mean, okay, so he got drafted 2012, I believe, alright? And he's been killing shit, especially for that franchise for as long as shit he's been there, alright? He's been a top 10 point guard every year. That's Dame motherfucking Dollar. That's the nigga that you see on all those fucking commercials, alright? Selling that beer. God damn it. Alright? About hustle. Alright? This motherfucker is just a baller. He can hit a shot from the motherfucking logo and then dunk on your bitch ass like he's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. This dude, he's a phenomenal player. He really is. Portland, you guys haven't surrounded him with shit. CJ McCollum was a very good player. I will give you that. You guys had a very good run in 2019. You guys were in the Western Conference Finals. And that's great. You guys got swept by the Warriors. Look, it was Golden State. They were fucking animals, especially with Kevin Durant. I get all that, but you guys haven't given him, Dame especially, enough pieces to be successful. He didn't have many pieces on that team. He had Seth Curry, not motherfucking Steph. I said Seth. He's the little brother of Steph Curry. For those of you motherfuckers that didn't know he even had a brother, Steph Curry has a brother named Seth Curry. Alright? He's a little shorter, a little pudgier. He can shoot too, but he ain't, you know how it is. They had, who was it? Nurkic, fucking, okay, this big for nothing ass dude, good player. If he's not hurt, he's inconsistent. So, I have heard many sources that are saying that Damian Lillard wants to be traded to Miami. Specifically, Miami. He's like driving for Miami. So, I also been hearing the Celtics and also the 76ers possibly, but let's just be honest for a second. He wants to go to Miami. All right. So let's think about what Miami has to do to get him. I heard they're gonna that Portland is going to want 2 draft picks for one. They're definitely gonna want Tyler Hero, but I heard they're also going to want Duncan Robinson. And okay, if I'm Miami, Damian Lillard is an amazing get, but I'm not about to give up 2 of my best shooters. Like, I want that depth. You know what I'm saying? And call me old-fashioned. You know what I'm saying? I know this is the fucking age of super teams, but I would like to keep that depth. If I'm Miami, it's bad enough that Max Strus is gone. Even though he may have not shown up at the correct times you may have wanted him to. Newsflash, Mr. Jimmy Butler, Mr. Jimmy Buckets, it's really his job to shine in those crucial playoff moments, especially in the fucking finals. Alright, you're not supposed to count on role players to help you win finals games. They're supposed to help, yes, but you're not supposed to count on them. That is what our superstars are for. This is what we're supposed to be paying these guys for. So I don't want to hear, these Heat fans and everything saying that Max Strus, he shriveled up and disappeared. Whatever. You lost him. You don't have Gabe Vincent because he's with my Lakers. Thank you, God. We need a guy like that. All right? So you guys need that depth, I feel like. I've always been a fan of keeping the same players that you had an amazing championship run with. The Miami Heat, no matter what you want to say on how they finished in the finals against the fucking overpowering Denver Nuggets, who were going to beat whoever, even though it would have been a better series against Boston, I feel like Miami has got to... I'm trying to think. You know what? Fuck what I was saying. Just scrap that. Think of it like this. If I'm Miami, I'm only giving up either Tyler Hero or Duncan Robinson. Pick one. Pick one. How about that? I'll keep it short and simple. I'm not going to, bore y'all with it. How about that? Fuck it. Keep that short, fucking simple. Nobody was beating Denver. That's what I was trying to say. But anyway, on to bigger and better topics. James Harden he's going to be picking up his $35 million player option with the 76ers so they can trade him. I don't get it. James Harden, he low-key got Doc Rivers fired, and now he's trying to get the fuck out of Philly. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Am I surprised by this? No. James Harden is kind of becoming one of those players that, just kind of says, fuck, the program I'm at right now. I want a motherfucking another one. I don't even want to stay on a team a whole year. I don't want to commit. I'm committing to trying to get these rings and trying to average 30. With these, assists and all that shit James trying to do. It's reported that he wants to go back to Houston. Motherfucker, nigga, just go. Go back. Go, James. Go. You don't want to ring. You just want to do whatever the fuck you want to do. You want to go to clubs in Houston. You want to party. You want to pop bottles. You want to do all that shit. James, go. Just go. Please. All right. Now, here's why I say this. For one, it's what'll make them happy. I think with that team, as young as it is, they have added some veterans on the team. Dylan Brooks, well-known LeBron shit talker from the Memphis Grizzlies, $80 million. First of all, that's outrageous that this motherfucker is making $80 million. I'm not even gonna try to touch that right now. But and they also signed Van Fleet. I completely forgot about that. Fred Van Fleet from the Toronto Raptors, man. This dude was on that championship team, man, with Kawhi and them. This dude made clutch shots in those finals. This dude was a key player. With all that, so now the Rockets have veteran leadership, somewhat. They have veterans on the team, so it's not just a bunch of fucking middle school and high school niggas, playing AAU and shit, just on the team and shit, just throwing shots up for fun and shit, taking pictures on the sideline for Instagram and TikTok and all that shit, trying to, fucking warm up egos and shit on the sidelines. The Rockets are young as fuck, that's what I'm saying, so they needed this, alright? So, James, if you go there, they have a little bit of depth to them now. So, it might not be a terrible idea. And honestly, here you will be the star again. You will have the ball in your hands all the time, like you want to. Now, once you get to the playoffs, Houston, y'all already know what you get from James. But if you guys agree to get him back, you guys know what the fuck you accept, with that. So I'm not going to even get into that. But I recommend that, fuck it. Why the fuck not? Houston, what do you guys have? Really? Shoot, you might as well fucking sell tickets. Sell those tickets, man. Get James Harden's raggedy, rugged ass beard back in Houston so he could put 40 points up a night and lose by 15. Period. Let it be. That's what he wants, goddammit. I say let his ass go back. He ain't gonna get a ring. I'm letting you know that right now. I'm saying it right now. I'm saying, you can quote me on this. James Harden ain't getting a ring if he goes back to Houston. I'm saying it. Unless him and Dame go together. Okay. In that case, okay. Well, in that case, that's a different story. But we ain't fucking pumping fantasy fairy tale Disney shit up into y'all asses right now. I'm not about to lie. That's not happening. Hell no. But honestly, I will say, with the Fred VanVleet pickup for the Rockets on their standpoint, from their point of view, $130 million for 3 years for Fred, that's really good for your young core, and it's also good for your rotation as a whole. You have a shooter, proven champion. He can be a leader. Nigga looks like Drake. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Amazing. On to the next topic. Chris Middleton re-signs with the Bucks for 3 years and $102 million. I guess I can't have a fucking problem with this. And, this is... I think this is kind of a move to keep Giannis, in Milwaukee. Because, he could walk in the next few years. But, and this is somebody that he won a championship with, has been his teammate for this very long run that he's had with the Bucks. A great player. Let me just say that, first of all. Chris Middleton has definitely got my respect. He's an all-star caliber player. He's been an all-star. He's shown up in big moments, including championship moments. Fantastic. He's just been banged up lately. So, else I wouldn't have. So, you know what? I like it. This is what's kind of bugging me. Russell Westbrook re-signs with the Clippers for 2 years. Now, I think the Clippers is probably the best fit for him because, like a lot of other people are pointing out, Stephen A. and all these other great analysts, shout out to you guys, by the way, he's going to be the most available motherfucker on the team. Kawhi and PG are never fucking around. I'm surprised they are not both in an infirmary some goddamn where eating Jello. Legitly. But Russ got signed for $8 million. Not even 8, I'm sorry, 7.8 million. But Dylan Brooks gets $80 million. I don't give a fuck what you say about how bad Russell played. And I'm a Lakers fan, so if anybody should be mad at him, it's me. God damn it, he's not this bad. He's not. It's just a fucking disrespect. It's disrespectful. I don't care what anybody says, it's fucking disrespectful. Lakers, we made some big fucking moves that I gotta talk about. D'Angelo Russell coming back was not a good move. I did not like that move, but fuck it, we got our point guard. I can't be bitter for what the fuck he played like during the finals. I mean, not during the Western Conference Finals. Motherfucker just throwing up shots with motherfuckers draped all over him. I'm sorry, it's hard to forgive that, but I guess I have to. He's here for 2 years, $37 million. We signed back Rui Hachimura and Austin Reeves. Amazing. That's great. We picked up Gabe Vincent, Cam Reddish, Jackson Hayes, Taurean Prince. Guys, I like this Lakers team. And I'm a Lakers fan, so I'm going to talk my shit. I think LeBron might get his fifth. Now, I know that's a little premature, but looking at this lineup, it's defensive based. I like it. We got some shooters on the team. All right, Gabe Vincent showing that he could play. I like Cam Reddish, Jackson Hayes. I haven't seen too much of him but what I have seen from him from New Orleans, that dude can play, but he can play defense also. He can rebound. And Taurean Prince, I mean, he's a veteran, seasoned veteran, can play defense. He knows his way around the NBA. But Rui and Austin Reeves coming back, that's fantastic. Hopefully, we can get back Vando too. But, we'll see. We're going to keep adding to the team. I love that. I want LeBron to come back healthy as possible, fix that foot up. Anthony, keep your ass healthy too. But, yeah. Now, this is a good one. Kyrie Irving. I have to. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Now, that quick break. All right. Hold on, had to get my dog. Sorry about that. Colby, say what's up to everybody. Yeah. What's up? All right, you gotta go. Okay. But, yeah, anyway, guys, like I was saying, I definitely do like my Lakers this season. Again. Oh, damn. Okay, no. Okay, so no, I was going on to the next topic. God damn it. Alright. So, oh man, I know you guys are just pissing your pants with excitement. And you guys have a right to be. This motherfucker was about to walk. He was about to walk, go somewhere else. He was gonna try anyway. You traded all your defense to get the motherfucker, so it's a good thing you did sign him. 3 years, $126 million. I think that's fair. It's Kyrie Irving. You have to fucking pay for the brother. The brother is phenomenal. Whatever you have to feel or say about him off the court. With all of the shit that, he may stand for, he may say, he may do, the way he may act, how he's not always been the best teammate, been AWOL in some cases, alright? Been a bit of a distraction. But, honestly, what I saw from him and Luka Doncic, if this team gets defense, alright, they got this shit. I'm talking about a fucking tandem of point guard and at shooting guard, at which we may not have ever seen. All right, I mean, yes, we have Steph and Clay, but these two guys have totally different skill sets. I'm talking about guys that can flat out put on a show night in and night out. You gotta find out who's gonna be the closer between the two of them, but I think you'll be able to figure that out in no time if you just work your ass off this summer. I like this Mavs team, and they just signed Grant Williams from the Celtics. That's going to be a really good, really good fit. That's the defense you need. That's the defensive presence you need. Grant Williams is a dog, for sure. But with these two, you can figure it out. I think you can figure it out. Now, on to the next topic. we got all of our new rookie max contracts. So Anthony Edwards just got his $260 million rookie max contract for the Timberwolves. LaMelo Ball gets 5 years, $260 million max from the Charlotte Hornets. Desmond Bane, he got a super max, 5 years, $207 million. So many people that follow Hood SportsCenter have followed everything. Y'all know how I feel about paying these guys, especially these young guys, early on, especially when they ain't done shit to earn it. So, I'll put that out there that is usually my thinking. With these 3 players, as a matter of fact, I'll break it down, each player individually. LaMelo Ball. Now, his injury history has consistently seemed to keep him on and off the court. I will give you that. We're talking about a tall-ass point guard who can flat out ball and give you dimes. A guy that can facilitate, that has speed and athleticism, that has range like butter. Okay? This is the type of star player I personally would love to have on my team. Like, okay, set aside his annoying ass daddy. That ball boy can flat out ball. He got the right last name, man. He can ball when he's on that court. And I think for a franchise like the Charlotte fucking Hornets, I'm sorry, outside of Chris Paul back in the day, who the fuck have y'all had exactly? Oh, and Kemba Walker. Kemba was good. He was an all-star. He wasn't going to get you guys a championship. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you that, Charlotte. Wasn't going to happen. So I think that's a good get. And also, I mean, shit. Michael Jordan, the GOAT, y'all had this motherfucker quit. Well, he had himself quit because he is terrible at drafting. LaMelo was the best fucking player he probably drafted. Ever. This kid's a gift. Just keep him healthy. I believe he will stay healthy. That's what I believe. So and also getting back on the fact that Michael Jordan sold the team. Michael Jordan sold the Charlotte Hornets. You want some stability if you are a franchise. You want a franchise to build up around, and you want a franchise player to build around. This dude, young, perfect smile, light-skinned nigga, let's be real. This motherfucker's the perfect motherfucker you can have to represent your team, your city, all of that. He seems like a really good brother. He does. And I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure he does something positive in the community. I gotta look up on that. So yeah, if I was the Charlotte Hornets, I would have gave him that contract. Now, getting to Desmond Bane. It's hard with the John Morant situation for Desmond Bane. It kind of puts their franchise in a bit of a hard spot for the first 25 games. And I'm going to touch on the John Morant suspension a little later, but he's not going to be around for 25 games of the next NBA season. So you do need a guy that can play just as well, can average 20. This guy averages 20, by the way. Last year in the playoffs, when Ja was gimpy against the Golden State Warriors, and even before that, he was making big shots. Last season, he was making big plays. He was averaging 20, I believe, in the playoffs last season. This season, he was averaging, I believe, 20. He was balling. I'm not gonna say he's not worth the money. I will say this was a little premature. A little bit. I think you could have waited. But Memphis, shit. You guys also have to, keep them players around. Because you got fucking players that like to act like gang members and shit. So that puts you in a kind of a tough position. But, on to the next topic. Yeah.
Hey, I need to get in there right quick. Hand me the drink. Hand me the drink. Nigga, I'm getting some weed. What are you talking about? No. I'm waiting. What did it do? I can't. Genius. That's not cool. I'm getting weed. You want me to leave it out?
Yes. Give me that bag.
Fuck up, man. That's not cool.
Okay, I'm back. God damn. Whew. Okay. Alright, apologize for that. Living in a house when you're not the only one in it is annoying as hell. I'm just gonna say that. Being a parent's hard. I'm just gonna say that. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, continuing with the goddamn topic before I was rudely fucking interrupted. Bangs, again, premature. When it comes to Anthony Edwards, that dude's a flat out stud. The motherfucker takes bodies. He don't give a fuck. He's on his phone during the press conferences. No, I'm playing. But no, honestly, I had my reservations about that dude because I thought he was a hood ass nigga, that could just ball real good. I thought he would be like Ja. I'm not even gonna lie. But this season, he's shown some true leadership qualities on a team that has too many motherfucking big men. And, but he showed some real grit during the playoff run that they had, against us in the play-in, and the dude, he doesn't have extensive injury history or anything like that. He's available. He can give you like 25, averaging about 25 a game. He's gonna be an all-star. I think this dude keeps on, man. The way this dude balls, he can shoot the three. All right, he can drive it in the lane. All right, he a dog. He is a straight dog. I like this kid's motor. I like how he plays. I like his athleticism. I can see he has a lot of heart. So I'm gonna say, this dude right here is worth that, and he's young as hell, man. And again, you're the fucking Minnesota Timberwolves. You don't have that much. There's a reason you guys always get first picks. Alright? I'm just gonna be real. Karl Anthony Towns, phenomenal player. He gets in too much fucking foul trouble when it counts. I don't understand that. The dude can shoot threes great. Fucking cool. Great. Alright. He won the 3-point contest. Okay, great. Great. What's that translated to? I don't want to hear about the talent around the rock. No, I'm saying eventually a player that talented has to at least one playoff series win something. Couldn't do it. So, I think you need that tandem. Me personally, the fucking Rudy Gobert trade was just goddamn stupid, but you know what? It is what it is. And now finally, so just to clarify, with that pick, I want to sign him too. $260 million, well worth. Anthony Edwards, he's a baller, money well spent. Who on that? Okay. Now to the topic that is the one that's my goddamn favorite. You know, well, one of my favorites in the last few. Bradley Beal to the Suns. Y'all still need depth, so I ain't even gonna waste my time on that. Bradley, you have the right to ring chase also, so, you know, do what you want to do. That's gonna be a pretty good scoring offense if all of the motherfuckers can stay healthy. We'll see. You fired Monty Williams, don't like that. That was stupid. That was fucking stupid. But you know, to hell with it. You know, these front offices, man, they don't give a damn. They'll get rid of a fucking coach. They've been getting rid of every damn coach they want for these players. Because they ain't doing what they supposed to be doing. Crazy. It's crazy. But as far as the Suns, are they contenders? Yeah, they were contenders without, you know, Bradley Beal, but you know, yeah, they're still contenders. Now, I mean, a little bit better chances, hell yeah. Would I be afraid to face them? On paper, right now, with just that tandem, for right now, yeah, you know. So I gotta see it. I gotta fucking see. I gotta see. CP3 going to the Warriors for Jordan Poole. Now that's a whole situation. Look, y'all fucking did Jordan Poole dirty as hell. Golden State, you know you did Jordan Poole dirty as a motherfucker. That's wrong, what you did. Y'all really... First of all, Draymond Green punched this motherfucker in his face. Knocked him out. Jordan didn't say much about it in the media. He didn't do nothing. He kept real quiet. Real quiet. He was real cool about the situation. Now his ass is in Washington? Golden State, that ain't right. Y'all know that ain't right. Y'all, that's fucked up. Y'all did that light-skinned nigga dirty as a motherfucker. Y'all know y'all did him dirty. What'd he do? Yeah, I know he wasn't listening to Draymond or anything. Yeah, I know Draymond's the leader of the fucking team. You ain't supposed to knock a nigga the fuck out when you the leader of a team. When has LeBron James ever knocked somebody the fuck out? He might have, but we didn't fucking hear about it. You don't do that, man. Draymond was dead wrong for that shit. And I don't care who's that wasn't cool. You don't do that. That's the homie. That's the homie you won a championship with. Low key because he was helped during that run. I think y'all forgot that. And now, you know, I know Jordan had a bad year, but goddamn it, okay, let's say viewers, let's say y'all was basketball players. Let's say y'all was Jordan Poole. And you had to play with somebody that knocked you the fuck out. What would you do? How would you play? I know some of y'all don't even play basketball. Some of y'all, what if y'all went to y'all jobs? To y'all jobs in your life. At Walmart. At Kohl's or some shit. The Walmart. The mall. The McDonald's. Give a damn mechanic. Somebody come into your job. Somebody you work with all the time. Come and knock you the fuck out. How good you gonna perform then? You're a Walmart employee. You get knocked the fuck out. You still gonna be able to check them goddamn groceries? You still gonna be able to push the damn cart? The answer is hell no. So yeah, Jordan had a hard time. Because he got knocked out. So yeah. But that's wrong. And now y'all got CP3 now, Golden State. Another small motherfucker. Okay, are y'all trying to make the remake of Little Rascals? Because the biggest freaking person on your team is Looney. And he's more like a power forward. Well, I mean, he's a center, but where's your size, Golden State? And Chris is old as shit. Y'all motherfuckers had to get this nigga strictly for the State Farm money. Is that what it is? Do y'all need State Farm? Do you know Jake from State Farm? Did Jake from State Farm put you up to this step? We'll see though. I believe Chris still got some left in him. Love him. One of the top 5 point guards of all time. Still can facilitate, can knock down shots. Still can. Still more of a facilitator, but he still can't knock them shots. It's just too small, Golden State. What y'all gonna do with him? Y'all gonna put him on the bench? Y'all gonna put him in the starting lineup? Steph Curry, Chris Paul, Clay, Wiggins, Looney? That shit starting. Okay. Sure. That's what y'all want to do. I don't care. I don't. That's cold-blooded what y'all did to that boy. That shit just cold. Whew. However, moving on. Let's see what we got here. So the John Morant thing. Now we can finally get to that. John Morant finally got them 25 games. Now, for those of you that don't know, the story of John Morant, or John Warrant, some motherfuckers like to call him. John Morant has just been trying to play Cowboys and Indians for about 2 summers now. This motherfucker's got about 4 or 5 incidents involving a gun. Now let's backtrack to a few months ago when all this first started getting real big. I believe it was last year, actually. Him and his homeboys were reported to have been pointing laser pointers from a gun at an opposing team bus. All that other shit. Then some of his homeboys actually got banned from courtside of his games because they started getting into it. Ja, with his dumb ass, decided to be at a strip club in Denver At a motherfucking Shotgun Willie's, if I'm not mistaken. With hoes busting it wide open. All over the place. Probably some gas in the air. Liquored up to the max. And he flashed a gun on Instagram Live. The Memphis Grizzlies, which is the team he plays for, they were smart. These motherfuckers said, you know what? Hey, I know for a fact that the league is going to punish this motherfucker for some shit like that, because the NBA, guys, if you guys don't know, the one thing the NBA doesn't tolerate is foolishness and shit like that. This is a family league, even though it's, like sponsored by Hennessy and all that other shit. But still a family league. We don't want guns and niggatry, let's just be real, all up in the league. You cannot do that. Alright? It goes against our moral clause that we have in your contract that says you have to act a certain way. But the Memphis Grizzlies said, you know what? Okay, we're going to try to take the heat off of all that because we know the league's going to try to suspend them. This was like in the middle of the season, this past NBA season, and they said, we're going to send his ass away. We're going to say he's at a rehabilitation center. I don't believe he really went to a rehabilitation center. Because, they didn't even say if he had a problem. What's his problem? Drinking, smoking, what's he doing? What's he snorting? What the fuck? Is he addicted to hoes? Is he addicted to strip clubs? What is it? They didn't say what he's addicted to or anything. They just said they sent him to go get some help for a few days. He comes back a few months later. You would think this motherfucker, he done caught all the jokes. This motherfucker done got ridiculed and everything all over social media. I mean, they calling this motherfucker all types of hoodlums and thug and a gangster, wannabe gangster and all this. Because this dude is not a real gangster. This dude was raised right. Alright? This brother was not raised in the streets. This brother was raised to do right. He has a mom and a dad. They married. They've been married. Have a nice house, not in the projects, in the white folks' neighborhood. Alright? So he ain't no thug ass nigga. So let's just take that off the table. That's what he wants to act like. But you would think that after getting ridiculed and all this shit and joked on, that this dude would get the hint. Well, guess what? He didn't at all. He did not get the hint at all. A few weeks ago, his homeboy goes on IG Live, and Ja has a gun in the car again with him, flashing the gun. This time the commissioner said, no, nigga, Now we was lenient with your ass the first time, but now, no, you got to come see me again, and I got to put this foot on your ass. So he, he's out for 25 games because of all this. And he did to himself. I don't feel bad. I don't feel, upset outward. No, this is exactly what the hell he got. It's bad enough you did it the first time, Ja. You're a grown ass man. You know what you should and shouldn't be doing. You have been in the limelight. You've had cameras on you since you were probably in high school. I know since you were in high school, college, then the league. You know there's certain things you can and can't do. And you were raised. All right? God damn it, you were raised by two parents that seem to really love you. And they seem like, even though your daddy's a bit of a fucking buffoon, he's a fucking idiot a little bit. But he raised you up to what you are now, so I can't say nothing. He didn't leave or nothing. He was around. Black fathers, we need more of that. I ain't even gonna knock him for that. He's just, in my opinion, he's a clown. That's all I'm gonna say. That's just my opinion. If you don't like it, fuck y'all gonna do about it. That's just my opinion. He's a clown. And the motherfucker is just as old as Ja. I thought that nigga was his cousin. But Ja, you're not supposed to be doing that. It's bad enough you in Memphis, and Memphis is already known for motherfuckers getting shot up for violence. That's not helping. The young kids that look up to you, and you know you're not fucking stupid. You got kids, man, look up to you. They see John Morant doing all this stupid shit now, they want to do it. They want to buy toy guns from Walmart and from anywhere they can get it. Amazon, shit. The 99-cent stove with the little cap guns, they want them. So they can try to, like John Morant. That's what they gonna want to start doing, man. That's not a good image. And if I had children myself, I know I said earlier, you know, I'm a parent. I am a parent to a dog. I don't have kids just yet, but I do have young nephews, young nieces, and for you to push that shit out there in front of the masses where we can see you, nigga, that's the most important. That's the most frustrating part to me. Motherfucker, if you hadn't been doing live shits and all this type of thing, recording your damn self and your homeboy being dumb enough to record you after the shit happened, if you wouldn't have did all that, we would have never fucking knew that you try to be a hood ass nigga with guns and all this shit. We would have never knew. So far, you know, we know that Memphis Grizzlies are a bunch of shit talkers. We know you guys like to start trouble. You guys are the new villains of the NBA. You guys like taking that role. You guys like taking the role of the villain. And that's, you know what, people like it, whatever, fine. Okay, that's your thing. You guys want to have your little shtick about being the villains of the NBA, even though you guys haven't done a single damn thing, okay? In the last 2-3 years, hell, the last decade, few decades, you haven't done anything. But even with this roster that you have now with John Morant, Desmond Baines, you had Dylan Brooks, Jaren Jackson, Steven Adams, who was hurt this season. Well, was hurt at the end of the back end of the season in the playoffs. But you know, you still haven't been able to do a damn thing. You couldn't beat the Warriors last year. You couldn't beat my Lakers this year. I don't want to hear about injuries and all that, what have you. It's the NBA. You're in the playoffs, fucking, you're injured. Motherfuckers are hurt. You're creaky, you broke down, you're busted and disgusted, but you get out there and you play. And so far, all the shit that they talk through night in and night out, if you guys don't watch, all they do is crap talk. They tried to talk shit to Shannon Sharp, NFL legend, former analyst on Fox Sports. They tried baiting him into a fight in an altercation during one of the Lakers games at the Crypt not too long ago. So, you know, that's what they do. But not to tread off the topic at hand, Ja, you gotta be better. You can't keep doing this. This is the second time you got caught, dude. Second. Is there gonna be a third during this time that you're suspended for 25 games, during the off season that you're suspended? Are you gonna do more dumb shit? If you do, here's a word of advice. If you are dumb enough to do that shit, do me a favor. Turn your fucking camera off. Tell your friends to turn the camera off. Stop hanging with them dudes. Honestly. Like, from a stand, like, look, I can be here and joke on you for clout and everything like everybody else did all I want to. But I'm gonna say this. You're a hell of a talented player, dude. Me and you are almost the same age. I'm almost about to be 21 in August 21st. Also, if anybody wants to come to my birthday party, you know, y'all definitely welcome to. You know, drinks, smoke, everything you can think of, music, food. You know, August 21st. Anyway, little plug there. But I'm about to be 21. You're 23, 24, I believe. Bro, you have the opportunity to be surrounded by wealth that you can make generational. You are the face of a NBA organization, a professional league, a American professional league that provides billions of dollars in revenue, and that you make billions of dollars off of every year. the money that you were able to help feed your child with, to help feed your parents with, your family, to help provide for them, all that and everything, it's hand in hand, dude. You know what I'm saying? You can't blow your moment. This is, you are blessed and gifted to be so amazing at a sport that pays so much in your generation. And me personally, dude, I have I'm not gonna say regular 9 to 5. I'm not gonna say that, but I have a job. By your standards, will be a regular 9 to 5 job. I can't play like you. I can't fly like you. I can't dunk like you. I can't shoot like you. I can't lead a team like you. I can't do that. I wish I was worth the money you worth, 200 plus million. More money if you hadn't blew your sponsorship money with the dumb shit you were doing with the guns. Brother, and let me say this, you keep on, if you can just, as a black community, and I'm gonna say this, we have enough influence like that. You know what I'm saying, Ja? And with the rappers and all this shit, and however else have you, you would think we need more positive influences, man. You being a thug and all that shit, first of all, dude, you don't have to act like, okay, let's say you're not acting like that, okay, sure. You being a thug is who you are, Ja, fine. Can you think about somebody other than yourself, like your team, that has to go 25 games without their star player? That's going to hurt the Memphis Grizzlies, who are a top 5 threat in the West. Maybe outside, top 10. Well, okay. I think top 5. We can discuss that at a later date. But they're a talented, young core. And you're killing them with the 25-game suspension. But, brother, we need you to help be a staple, man. To help be somebody that black men and black boys can look up to and say, you know what? Hey, John Brant, he made mistakes in the past, sure, with all that. Now he's doing better. Now he's averaging 30. Look at that. This nigga averaging 30. He done been in the MVP conversations this year. Memphis done got deeper in the playoffs because he done stopped bullshitting. He done worked on his craft during the off season instead of fucking with guns and gangster shit, trying to be hard. On some 3-6 Mafia shit just because you in Memphis. Whoop that trick. You ain't never whooped a trick. Job, you want to get honest, you a grown-ass man. You didn't whoop a trick, but you damn sure whooped a 17-year-old. From allegedly, you whooped a 17-year-old at your house playing a pickup game of basketball. Flashed a gun on him. Pistol whipped the kid. That ain't gangster, bro. That ain't gangster for one. But you don't want that to be who people think you are. You want to be the motherfucker like I was just saying. MVP conversation. Helping the Memphis Grizzlies, make deep playoff runs. Don't mess your life up, man. It's bad enough you messed up the sponsorship money and everything else with your stupid shit. Don't kill your own career before it starts, dude. Seriously. Because me personally, I'm a fan. I love watching your ass play. You hear me? I love watching your ass play because I know I'm going to see 2 or 3 highlights that's going to make me say, God damn it, Jai, you a basketball playing, jumping, hopping mother. That's what you are. And I'm not going to get to have that for 25 games because you decided to play gangster. Is it worth it? It ain't worth it. Be better. That's all I'm gonna say. But hell, guys, that has been the first ever episode of the Hood Sports Center podcast. Supposed to be uninterrupted, slightly interrupted, but you know, podcasts are live, and when you're live, any goddamn thing is liable to happen. So you know what? I love the unpredictability of it. As much as I love the unpredictability of sports and everything else related to it, this has been the first podcast. I'd say definitely a success. Thank you for all you guys that came in to watch live. I appreciate all you guys that are gonna come back and watch it after it's been live. You know, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Like it again, show your friends. You know the fucking drill here on the Kid Crazies channel. You know, the next episode coming tomorrow, same time. You know, hopefully might have a date tomorrow night. So I know inconsistency. I'm a nigga. Might be slight inconsistencies, but I tell you what, we are gonna be at this every single weekday of the week. It's, you know, that's what's gonna be. So, you know, get ready for that. I'm very excited to be starting this podcast. I've been doing Hood Sports Center for pretty much almost the entire time I've had my YouTube channel. So, you know, and I've just, you know, been doing little here and there, you know, things with it. But, you know, it's kind of, I feel like now it's really become a part of who I am as a content creator and as a comedian. You know, I love sports. I love talking about sports. I love putting my funny spin on how I talk about sports. You know, I love doing that for you guys. So, that's just what I'm going to be doing. This is how things are. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. You know, like it again, show your friends. You guys already know. Tomorrow we'll be touching on more NFL stuff. I'm gonna try to get some more NFL stuff in. It's just, I mean, my goodness, the NBA topics and everything, and the news has just been flooding in. So, you know, had to make sure that's in. But again, guys, we have every day of the week, you know, to talk about whatever the fuck. So, if you guys have suggestions on what you want me to talk about, put it in the comment section below. Contact me yourself, goddamn, if you want to. Either one. But yeah, this has been Hood Sports Center, the Hood Sports Center podcast. Yeah. And with that being said, y'all be breezy. That's a cut. Alright. Give me some goddamn food or something. Yes, sir. Celebrate the first ever live 40 minutes. Lord have mercy. That's beautiful.